place is a delightful relic tangled up with hope, grit, and science.
You ready to leave? Okay. We'll meet you on board your ship. Talk more when we get there. Once we land on Aquila, it's gonna be you and me. So if you want to do any freewheeling before then, Cora and I will just be riding passenger.
Welcome to the Freestar Collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship. Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
Let's put this bird on the ground.
Dad, what does superfluous mean? I just read it in my book.
Yes, infallible.
It means, more than enough. As in, Cora Co. has a superfluous amount of books.
No! I won't have more than enough until I have a super duperfluous amount of books.
Need something? See you later.
Whenever I'm lost. Yes! How close should I... I just want to make sure you've got enough... Okay.
Yeah, what is it? Yeah? I'm right behind you. You've got something for me? If you have any gear you want me to haul. Bye-bye. What can I help you with? Okay. Rest well, I hope?
You're looking splendid today, Captain.
But anyone would want to live somewhere so old is beyond me.
Services tech is in the hut up at the front, if you need it. If you're looking to stay. Aquila City's always hopping.
Your ship's not half bad.
Watch it. Ships coming and going all the time.
Welcome to Akira City, again. Word to the wise, avoid the stretch.
All right, we're here. You ready? Because once we get started, I'm gonna be riding your tail till this is over. All right, but don't take... You ready to head out? She stays with the ship, usually. No, that's it then. Anytime you're ready. There's something you should know up front. That tale I mentioned before, the one I think is connected to an artifact. After Planetfall, Solomon spent years mapping Aquila. And he found a tiny little patch of nothing. He called it the Empty Nest. Yeah, and the coast have been coasting on that for 10 generations now. Solomon's always a larger-than-life figure if you read the histories, but if you just listen to a few recordings of the man, he was simple. Just wanted to... Solomon's maps are locked up tight in the local gal bank.
get an invoice.
Would you need one of those?
Corporate policy.
Okay, write it on a notepad?
As it's pretty dangerous out in space these days.
Got anything you need to offload? Trade authorities? Hey, what can I do for you? Looks to me like you've already I'm sure you can find something you like.
Hold it. By order of Marshal Daniel Blake, I need to inform you we've got some trouble at Gal Bank. Folks might be in danger, so you may want to steer clear.
Never a dull moment around here.
I know you. You're Sam Coe. Marshal will be damn glad to have another Freestar Ranger helping out.
Afraid your information is a couple years out of date.
It's just behind me on the right. The place is on lockdown, so you should steer clear unless you can help out. Not usually, but he took charge of the situation because the bank robbers are part of the Shaw gang. The Marshal's had a lot of experience dealing with the gang, so he's calling the shots. Well, all I know is there was an attempted bank robbery and things went sideways. You'd have to ask the Marshal if you want the whole story. I guess that'd be the Marshal's call. Frankly, it ain't going well. Looks to be a stalemate. Maybe a little outside help would do some good.
Well, I doubt those robbers are gonna let us leisurely peruse the Galbank vault. We better see if we can help move this situation along. Kilo City. Feels like I spent half my life trying to get out of this place.
Stay clear of Galbank unless you're helping the Marshal.
Everyone stays in front of the building, you got me? If you make a move toward the building, a hostage dies.
You planning to tell me your demands at some point?
You find someone we can trust and maybe we will.
Like who?
Not you.
All this commotion. Things like this never happen in Aquila City. It's been a long time since I saw a new face at the hitching post. Aye, Captain. I am not so... Do you employ a crew? I'd be happy to offer you my services as... I have worked with ships all my life, so I am familiar with most of their systems. I am especially good at fixing impact damage from I also specialize in repairing shields. I think they're the most important part of it. Excellent. I am not a greedy man, but I have a family to provide for. Can you offer a fair salary? Are you asking me for a discount? Not sure that is the best way to get me on your side. I will make this work, but I won't... Then you should find yourself another mechanic. All this commotion. It's been a long time. I understand. A safe trap.
I hope those people in the bank are okay. They must be so scared. I wish there was something I could do.
I trained to be a surgeon at the Corps, but I know... Oh.
Not great for business. A heck of a view for the drama, I guess.
Security around here is a joke. The Shaw gang's making fools of us all.
You need to stand back now. It's a hostage situation. Now please, get back. I don't mean to be rude, but now please, stand back.
Aquila City at its finest, I see.
Well, I'll be damned. I won't hold my breath about you. Listen, Sam, just so you... For the others, though, you...
Thanks. I appreciate you saying. But I figure some of that reception is owed. It seems you got a situation. My friend.
All right, Sam. Some folks from the Shaw gang tried to rob the place. But they took everyone inside hostage, and now they're keeping a watch so they're using the intercom to communicate. It's a big group that hides outside this. They take in all kinds. Judging by their lack of preparation, I'd say that should work in our favor. They won't talk to me. Say they don't. In other words, they didn't have a plan for... Without demands, about all we can... All right, say what you have to, but whatever they ask for, there's no way in hell. Also, find out what they want.
Take it slow and steady. Look for every opportunity to de-escalate. You got this.
Hey, you in the bank. I'm sending in
I
a
have complete
negotiator.
confidence
Don't
in
shoot.
them. I'm sure things will turn out just fine.
One of those Shaw gangers shows their face. I'm ready.
My husband's in there. He's one of the hostages.
You're the negotiator, huh? If you think you're just gonna walk up here and get us to surrender, you're dead wrong. It's Jed. Jed Bullock. Well, ain't you polite? So tell me, stranger, how do I know you're gonna deal straight with us? I don't know you, so why should your word mean anything to me? I'm so ready to get out of here. Okay, I can see you're not just the Marshal's tool. You want what we want. A nice, happy ending where nobody gets hurt. So let's talk. They talk too damn much. Complain about everything. But as much as we'd like to, none of us has shot one. We want to guarantee a safe passage to the spaceport and a ship. We'll drop the hostages off somewhere safe in the system. After that, we'll radio back where they are, and the Marshal and his crew can come and get them. But if anybody follows us when we break orbit, we start shooting people. What, you think we want to stay locked up in here? Oh, hell, the Freestar Rangers have got ships. This whole damn job's gone wrong. So let's all try to keep our heads, yeah? mean? I know. Not disagreeing with it. Nobody's been hurt. So maybe the judge won't come down too hard on us. Yeah. I think...
You'd make a decent ranger with the way you handled that.
I'm sure everything will turn out just
What's the word? Well, I'll be a son of an Ashta. Considering those are Shaw's here. You got us out of a tough spot. You did it. As a matter of fact, if you're interested, head on over to the Rock and ask for Emma Wilcox. She handles the new recruits.
There's nothing we can't handle.
All right. Now that lives aren't on the line, let's get back in Galbank, see if we can get those maps.
We'll take it from here.
Nice job. Shaw Gang's gone too far this time.
Galbank needs better security.
Yes. I've had quite enough excitement for now.
All right. The family has a few different deposit boxes secured in here, so let's look around. Here's a good one. I'll get the key. Okay, now remember, Solomon was from an earlier generation, so it's not going to be on a slate. Big bundles of paper is what we're after. All right, let's see. Oh, no. Jacob. He's just a bitter old man, interfering in what's none of his business. There we do. I was hoping to avoid the estate when we landed. Cora's gonna be so mad. Because I told her we wouldn't have time to check in with her. We really gotta do this. I've just been trying not to think about it. All right, fine. He's my dad, okay? We're not exactly on friendly terms. He probably figured I'd come for the maps at some point. Got ahead of me. Family business just wasn't something I wanted to get in. God, that's the worst part. They're thick as thieves. Yeah, well, sorry I'm such a pain about it. No forgive. All right.
Crimson Fleet, this is Delgado.
Norman Co. really all that? Some make it seem like he built the whole damn Freestar Collective by himself.
I'm just saying, my family was on...
That's the Rock. Ranger Central. Not a bad part, too.
Okay. He's a realtor. I've been trying to organize something with
I just gotta ask. Why?
Well, well. Sam Coe finally decides to darken our doorstep again.
You know why I'm here.
Oh? What's that? You come to your senses? Realize where you ought to be for once?
I ain't asking again.
You ain't asked once. Let's hear it. I want you to say the words about what's more important to you than family.
Okay, this was a mistake.
The only mistake I'm seeing here is you. Bringing your Constellation lackey here instead of my granddaughter. Come to help Sam loot his ancestry? You're not getting those maps. Full stop. There's only one place a Co ought to be. And it ain't out there in the Starfield doing Lord knows what. Putting our future at risk. Nothing's more important than family. Nothing. If Sam had stuck around, he'd know that. You wouldn't be here.
All right, that's enough. Come on, let's you and I talk. In private.
Welcome home, Sam. Make your visit short, okay? It's what you do.
I'm up for a little adventure. Give me a sec. All right, let's talk options. No, I don't. It's just... No. I mean... I'd appreciate that. You're flying in the face of my 30-plus years experience with the man, but all right.
What do you want, Constellation? You mean besides the fact that you're some independent group that doesn't know where your loyalties lie? Or are you referring to the fact that my granddaughter lives in your clubhouse rather than in her family home? Well, that's not your decision, is it? It's co-property by birthright. It stays here. You really believe that, don't you? Can't believe I'm saying this. But if it'll get you out of my hair, then fine. You can have the maps. They're in the other room, here. Key.
My own father's trying to keep those maps from me. Hey, if you find a new pistol... You know that's not ours.
You have what you wanted. Now, us codes have been in government for generations. Making sure that getting said government to do anything takes perseverance.
Was that a subtle dig, Jacob?
It wasn't meant to be subtle. What didn't I do? I had quite a long career. I mainly made my name keeping credits and trade flowing. Never dull. Always a million fires need putting out. Jeez. More of that Constellation nonsense? You explorers are
Ever heard of a certain Solomon Coe?
Solomon built something. He'd want his kin. I've had enough of you and your... Of course. If it weren't for him, and of course, the name, I never turned down a free drink. And so, hell no. I've got no control over the actions of... Solomon was a true pioneer and artist. I'm a man who appreciates the simpler joys in life. I'm no thrill seeker. And I don't feel like a highball of good whiskey and a sunset to watch it with. I guess it was nice talking with you. Us codes have been in government. Getting said government to do anything takes perseverance, compromise.
Was that a subtle dig, Jacob?
It wasn't meant to be. I did my part. Back in my day, we tackled some... Took years of dedicated work every day wondering, but we got it done. Never forget that it was the United Colonies' greed. So many terrors unleashed on the galaxy, and anyone trying to sell you that there's glory in war has never lived. Nothing worthwhile comes easy. That makes you... Well, I doubt you came to hear me wax poetic. Well, you take care of yourself.
All right, let's see if we can find the empty nest. All right, let me think. The way I heard it, the readings he was getting were normal at first, then they bottomed out. And no creature, alien or otherwise, would dare step inside. There. Found it. Oh, boy. That's a problem. Well, you ain't wrong. But first, it's in the middle of the frontier, which we already expected. No problems there, but the usual tussling with alien wildlife. But the empty nest is a cave right in the middle of Shaw Gang territory. Criminal groups in Aquila always find a way. But they usually have to keep on the move to avoid the Ashta. Well, it could just be a coincidence that the cave we want happens to be where the Shaw Gang runs around. But something doesn't feel right. Well, just remember, it's about the artifact, not them. Hurting bad guys puts a smile on your face, that's a bonus. Let's get to that cave.